So let's do a breastfeeding diary. I haven't pumped in probably 2 days, just because, I don't know, but I do feel like every time I'm ready to pump, she's ready to eat. So it's hard to pump because she's ready to eat. And whatever I pump, she's gonna go ahead and eat it. She wasn't giving me time to store the milk up. And when she had first got here, I had more time to store the milk up, but I guess her appetite is just even more now. So I'm just constantly doing this. But it's not as bad since her dad has had a little more time off work. So it's been a lot better. But honey, all night. And I'm glad that he notices, how much she is attached to eating me, because at night she eats basically all night long until probably 2 a.m. And so I used to wake up every day at 6 a.m. to pump, but now I be knocked the hell out because she eats all night long. So what was the point? Okay, so last night we're all trying to sleep. And sometimes, all the time, he wants to cuddle with me and stuff, and I sometimes I have to get out the bed to go pee, and it's so hard to get out the bed with it being so many people in it. My husband, me, the baby, and then our toddler being at my feet. There's a lot of people in my bed, so when I get out the bed, I have to jump out the bed, and I always try to wait till the last second. So every time I have to pee, I try to wait a very, very long time, because most times I'm doing this, I'm feeding her. And so he noticed that every time I get out the bed, she starts crying. And it happened a couple of times. And he said, "Why does that happen?" And I'm like, "I don't know, but I'm glad you noticed." But really, it happens because she is emotionally attached to me. It happens because she can smell when her source of milk is gone away. It happens because she can feel her temperature drop whenever I'm not next to her. When you're next to your mama, you are nice and warm. The moment your mother gets up, you're going to be a little bit cold. So she notices. But the best part, my highlights right now, is that because my child eats excessively, sometimes I hand her to her dad when it's just not time to eat, for bed, and he'll put her to sleep. And so she did sleep for a while, a couple of hours, at least 2 or 3, and then she was back up eating all over again. Or maybe she didn't sleep for 2 or 3 hours, maybe it was just an hour, I don't know. She would sleep for a bit. But I'm very, very grateful that he's been home off work just a little bit more. And we always have to put his job first, so it's not like he took a day off. It was just his off day. But honey, she eats a lot. Okay, so let's go back to the purpose of this breastfeeding diary. People don't tell you that if you're breastfeeding exclusively, or just breastfeeding a lot in general, I've been having arm pains. I hurt right here. Let's see if I can show you. I hurt all this neck right here. It hurts really, really bad sometimes. I have leg pain from using my legs to help me support the baby. And as you can see right now, she's heavy. She's very, very heavy. She's getting very big. The doctor said she was weighing 12 pounds. When she was born, she weighed 9.